American Heart is out June 20th. Please welcome Benson, Boone! Look at that. Benson Boone, welcome back to the show. Great to see you, but by the way, Studley album cover there. Ooh la la. That song. By the way, where did the moonbeam ice cream come from? Where did that line come from? What does it mean?
Now, that's a great question. And so I write pretty much everything, me and this guy, Jack. And we were just kind of having a day. It was like a weird, kind of a whimsical day. I've never used that word before.
Whimsical day.
Yeah.
So we'll never see a song by Benson Boone called Whimsical Day.
But, as we get on through the session, we kind of came to like what's called writer's block. And it's when you have a melody already, but like you cannot think of the lyric. Like you just beat it up and beat it up. And Jack's sitting there, and we're kind of goofing off, and he just goes, what if you just did this? And it looked like he was going to say something really good. And we've been sitting there for an hour. I'm like, this is it. And he goes, moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans. And I was like, you know what?
Sometimes you got to go with it.
At this point,
It's a placeholder, at least.
Yeah.
It's a placeholder.
Yeah, so, but then it was a placeholder for the day, and then we went home to listen to it, and I was like, you know what? Moonbeam ice cream.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the album cover and the album title, American Heart?
Yeah.
Now, I feel very protective of you guys.
It's all lighting.
How? No, it's not. There's no way. How'd you come up with the title, American Heart?
That's a great question. There's one song on the album called Young American Heart. And to me, that's like the inspiration track of the whole album. And it's about me and my best friend. I grew up with this guy. So this is going to be like, why are you saying this? I have 4 sisters.
Okay.
This dude, Eric, he's got 5 sisters. And we met like when I was 6 months old. He's like the first dude I literally remember. And
6 months, yeah.
And so like we didn't have any brothers, but we just had each other. And that's kind of a good line. Yeah, please, I'll take a second. Yeah. When we were younger, we got in a car accident, and it wasn't like a typical car accident. We were driving in a field. We were driving in the backyard, and we flipped the car. And like in that moment, I was young. I was maybe like 15 or 16, and when you're 15 or 16, you're never like, oh, wow, it would really suck to die right now. Because you don't even think about it yet. You're like 15 or 16, exactly. And in that moment, it was like the first time in my life that I was like, oh my gosh. Like, this dude, my best friend, he means everything to me. I don't want to die right now, a young American. So it's not like it's not meant to be some patriotic, like, this is who I voted for. It's more like, it's me as Benson Boone, the little kid that grew up with a dream to just like continue doing things that I love with the people that I love, and it kind of sets the tone for the album. In my opinion. Thank you.
You're about to go on a new arena tour.
Yes.
This is a big deal. It sold out in 9 seconds. I don't know if you know this. That's big, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Big deal. How do we describe the tour to everybody?
This is by far the biggest tour I've ever done, and it's a big moment for me. For people to just know who I am. You go to the show, and this is by far the best performance I will ever, up to this point in my life, put on. And it's a full-on show. I might even change my outfit during the show.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
But I'm really excited to just put myself into the world and let people just see who Benson Boone really is.
Yeah, and will there be, I have to ask, will there be a flip? This is insane. Benson Boone, you flipped off the piano, you flipped off things. I go, dude, what is this flipping thing? And it looks so it's scary to me. Again, as your friend.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you.
You know, I've never been through the fields with you, but I'm still your friend.
Yeah.
And I worry about you, and I don't want to lose you, and I don't want you flipping over everything. So, there's no guaranteed flips. Do you plan your flips?
No.
Do you practice your flips?
No.
Could you do a flip right now?